Hey guys, Frost here. Welcome back. Actually, welcome back to a new episode of 1 Hour with Frostadamus. In the past, we made a guide for Farrak that was like shortly after Classic WoW release, and a lot of people watched that guide. I think it has like 250,000 views and a very good like ratio. So I was thinking that if the people still watch that guide and new mages, especially people that level alts or new mages that come to the game, look into that guide to do Farrak. I think it's a bit outdated doing the 3 pulls using Blizzard for pulling, and I think even the gold per hour, because today I did 1 hour so far with the mage right there, and I made an insane amount of gold in 1 hour. I cannot even believe it. So I'm gonna show 5 pulls. I'm gonna show 1 pull and 2 pulls, and also how to pull the scarabs without ice block and so on. I think this grind is still viable. I'm not sure if I'm lucky because I haven't came here in a long while, because in total Farrak I've done about probably 30 hours. I know it sounds crazy. I have like close to 30,000 gold right now on my account, and only 30 hours in Farrak. Some people have like 5,000 runs, and I'm really happy that I've done this one because I remember I watched my old clip and now I came to Farrak again, and I finally understood that I became a better mage than I used to be like a couple of months ago. And that can happen to any one of us. Sometimes you struggle with AoE farming, because I get on my stream a lot of people coming in saying, Frost, what should I do here? What should I do that? Why do I die when I get out of the ice block? So if you watch this video through the whole course of the video, you're gonna have a lot of answers, and I'm gonna show you a lot of ways how to pull the mobs and how to keep them under control. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here we are guys, back in Farrak, in the Scarab room. In the past I used to do this as a last pull, but now I found a way to do it without using ice blocks, so we're going to pull them first. In the past also we used a Blizzard spec in our old guide, and recently I only came back here for 10 hours now, but that's okay. We started using the Fire Elemental spec, which is way superior than the Blizzard spec in my opinion. And if you don't know how to use it yet, I would suggest to start practicing, because this spec is gonna be good in the future for pulls like maybe Zul'Gurub, the crocodiles and so on. It's gonna make you a lot of money. Now, the way I do the scarabs, I apply a fresh barrier and a mana shield, because we're not gonna use a barrier. Also, our mana is more than enough, 4k to kill them, or 3k should be enough. I start with the scarab that is furthest away from me, in a corner, and I run in a wide circle, clockwise. You can do it counterclockwise, it doesn't really matter. And the way they do it, they chain aggro each other. They pull by walking over each other. So once they're coming close to me, there we go, we had one that got slowed by the ice armor. That's not that good. I come here and I wait, I do a jump in a Nova, and then maybe I do a jump and this. Now you can apply a shield and just finish them with Flame Strike and a jump cone. I got most of them, and sometimes you're gonna be left with 1000 HP. Don't be afraid. If you're a Flame Strike, you cannot cast your Flame Strike. That's okay also. Just Frost Nova them and move away from them and finish them with Arcane Explosion. It's really not required to use Ice Block here. We're gonna keep the Ice Block for the 2 pulls. Now in the first 4 runs, I'm gonna show you how to do the 2 pulls, which I think it's the safest way to do it. Now recently I experimented like last night on stream with 1 pull. Maybe you saw the one in the intro, and 1 pull so far for me it's like 50-50 if I survive or not. If you die, you can come back and do them on 1 pull, and the 1 pull it's definitely without resetting the mobs. But I find the 2 pull, we forgot to start the timer, but that's okay. This took like 1 minute to do. So you come here at the boss as usual, you open that chest, you want to enter in his room to make him red, of course. And this is the safest way I managed to do the 2 pull. Now the difference between this and our old Blizzard spec is that even if the mob resists, like 2 or 3 of them, you will still not wipe. you will still not wipe, and that's huge. So I start from here. I apply a fresh barrier. Whenever I start the pull, I make sure that my barrier is between 40 and 50 seconds here. 40 and 50 seconds, it sounds like a good place to be. So I start pulling from here. And then once I pull those 7 graves, I do a Nova. I go back and I start pulling the other graves all the way to the boss. If you watch from above, you will see that it's easier to open the grave. I come here, I do the ice block, I wait for them to do a swing. There we go, they did a swing. Oh, well, normally when you do this, you have to wait for your cooldown of the Nova. I got a bit excited, I'm still fresh in doing this. We don't have time to do the... We don't have to do the Flame Strike because we kind of freaked up with the Nova cooldown. I should have stayed 1 more second in the ice block, but that's okay, you can save it. This is the thing, like 1 mob resisted. And now I just walk into a circle. I would recommend doing this until you get used to it. And just jump and slow them down. It's quite that simple. Now if 1 mob resists, you can do a Frost Nova and do like a Flame Strike combo. And it's, look, now 1 resisted, I apply a shield. And maybe it's time to finish them up. So I just Flame Strike. Normally I wait for 4 seconds, but I keep running in a circle and maybe do some of these, like they're quite easy. And voila. Perfect pull, even when I made 2 big mistakes. First of all, I didn't wait for my Nova cooldown in the first... Now you loot everything. And then you take the graves. Like, so many people don't take the graves. And... oh, look, a Goblin Nutcracker. And I think we got a sword too. This is huge. Like... oh my god. The gray. And I forgot the amount of silver those mobs drop. This is such a great grind for especially beginner mages and people that rolled an alt mage. Like, it's really literally introduction to AoE farming in classic WoW. And there we go, we got a green item from the graves. And people are telling me that you can actually get like epics from the graves. Someone told me on my stream that they got an underworld band. Also, in my experience, I got from here backpacks, a lot of mage god, of course, and some gold tusk caps that sell for a lot. Look, I got 3 of them. That's 38 silver plus the armor, which is 60 silver, and already we have a great pull. Now I'm gonna show you the macros soon after we pull. We do the second pull. You do a cold snap, come here, and you drink up. This is beautiful. Like, since I started Classic, a lot of people thought most of my gold were farmed here in Zul'Farrak, but actually I only done like, in total, like 30 hours of Zul'Farrak. But since I came back trying this, it was quite enjoyable. I think it's enjoyable to do it for a short period of time. This is a great place to... So, we start from here. And the same thing, we watch from above the graves. Make sure you have minor speed on boots. This is important. Like, a lot of people don't understand that minor speed while doing this is really important. Like, it's the best in slot enchant. So here we go. Have another quite sizable pull, I would say. And now I wait for them. Many immunes on the... And there we go, we have a resist. But I couldn't care because he's hitting my shield. And if you have like the talent called the one that doesn't allow them to interrupt you, it's even better. Now you don't have to walk in a circle. You can shutter step to slow them down and then walk again in a circle. You don't have to do like I'm doing to jump. If you're not okay with jumping and doing Con of Coals, you can just stop, do them, and then back paddle. And see, one, it's resisting, but I couldn't care less. Like, I couldn't care less. And I can do now this and just finish them up just like that. Now, as you can see, I've done my... I didn't wait for my 4 seconds, but that doesn't matter. It does spread around a bit your pack, but that's okay. Now I can do my jumps if I want. I can do my Like, I don't even use mana gem anymore here, so you can do this grind probably 2.8k HP and about 5k plus mana. Oh wow, we got the wand, Jaina Firestarter. Now this I think sells for about 15g. It might be the best wand for level 39 twink bracket. It's pretty good. Look, another goblin nutcracker that sells for about 1 gold 39. Oh my god, this is gonna be a good hour. So we have 6-7 minutes because we started the timer 1 minute later, and we finished the graves and the scarabs. Now we're gonna do the boss. You always want to kill the boss up until you get the stuff and the gloves, or if you have the time, I mean, you can just do it, doesn't matter, to be honest. Now on my spec, I don't have right now Burning Soul. This is what I was trying to say. I think you don't really need flame throwing. I use this for the BRD pulls and for DME's jump runs. You can add probably 2 points here in Burning Soul. This will stop mobs from interrupting you. So I cast fireballs on this since I already have it improved. Why the hell not? If it crits, I get like a big ignite and I'm just gonna kill him faster. Also, you can do like one fire blast in between, scorches, whatever. Oh, he tried to heal. Now the ones you want to, of course, interrupt them, destroy them. And there we go, we finished Zul'Farrak in about 8 minutes. Oh wow, the staff, 2 gold. My god. Wow, this run, what the hell? Okay. So I have this macro that I'm going to post in the description. Probably you know it from my previous video. Basically this macro destroys all the greens that vendor for coppers, for pennies. Or the grays, I mean. So look, from one run half of our bags are already full. And that's not gonna be good, right? And I have Onyxia backpacks. You should have like at least 16 slot backpacks if you come here. I would recommend though. And then I press the macro, and most of the grays that have no value to the vendor whatsoever, they will get destroyed. Then I try to organize my stuff here. Maybe you have an add-on that already organizes your stuff, but I try to do it manually, to be honest. I don't mind it. With the grays, you know, like greens with the greens, the clots in a corner, and whatever. This is the loot from the... So with reset, it takes me like 10 to 12 minutes now. Some runs are faster than others. You might get locked, but that's okay, I guess. It's not a big deal. You can even make bandages if you want. Like, I tend to vendor everything from here because I just want to do runs consistently, continuously, and so on. But to be honest, I think you can vendor them. I keep here the ones important. All of it, like, it's okay. When you log out to reset, I would recommend deleting your cache folder from the classic folder where your launcher is. Delete the cache folder so you'll have a smooth and fast loading screen. Also disable add-ons that you don't really use. Disable like details, disable like questy, disable like honor spy, and so on when you grind here, because sometimes there's so many people waiting to slay you outside the portal. I think the next runs will cut in between runs, and we start a new timer. Hopefully we won't get locked. If we get locked, it's okay. You can do consistently 5 runs per hour with 2 pulls, and there's not even a need to do 1 pull. However, I would like to show you how the 1 pull works. And last run out of the 5 runs, we're going to do a 1 pull, all the mobs, to see how it works. Now, in my experience, that 1 pull works 50-50. Getting out of the second ice block once you have all the mobs on you is quite a bit tricky. You really have to watch the server ticks, and you really have to watch the melee swings of the mob packs when you jump out of the actual ice block. So we get back to the scarabs. So far so good. The first run was very generous in my opinion. I did notice, however, I feel like they're dropping less mage wave, but maybe that's just a bad experience or something. So I start again with the same scarab. Now we started the timer once we enter the dungeon, because we're using walk reset. We walk outside. Maybe there's a shorter way to walk outside. I just don't. It doesn't matter to get locked anyway. So I blink here and pray to the RNG gods. I don't really need to pray. Look, they're not really stacked as I want them to at this point. But what I'm going to do, I'm then going to do a big jump. And then I'm going to do a big Nova. Then I'm going to reapply a shield. And just finish them up, I guess. Actually, this is really good how I got them this time. You see that you lose a lot of HP, but the more you practice, the more you do it. Like I said, I've done this for 2 hours plus last night. I haven't died once. You don't really have to use your cooldowns here like Ice Block. They're just insects that have 2k HP and everyone can kill. I think even a lower level mage, if he has enough gear of the eagle, stamina and intellect, should be able to consistently kill them without using Ice Block. Hopefully it would be awkward to get like a pair of Edge Masters while filming this video. That's the only reason I kill those scarabs, because honestly I would do only the graves if I would be here without boosting people. If you boost people, you can do the mobs at the start, you can do the scarabs, you can do like everything. Only reason I kill them is because of the possibility of dropping Edge Masters. Like the graves don't sell for a lot. I would probably only do like graves and then craft bandages for the rest of the time if it would be about me. I'm just so hyped that maybe one day I'll see those Edge Masters, especially with the prices going insanely high lately. So let's do the same pull. Maybe we get more resists. Maybe I'm gonna show you how to save the pulls if you do a mistake by any chance. In the past I used to kill those patrols. At this time I don't even care anymore. I think if they pull, I'll just incorporate them into the pack. Like, to be honest, to wipe here, quite an achievement. I did die last night doing this live on stream a couple of times, but I died during the one pull. Trying to pull all of them without resetting. So the same, open all the graves, these 7 graves, and do a jump Nova. You come back and you continue the craziness. Now remember, after you did the jump Nova, the Nova is still on cooldown for the next 12 seconds. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to Ice Block here. I'm going to wait until my Nova is out. You really need to do that. And there we go. We lost like 600 HP. Now we have them stacked really nice. 4 seconds on my Nova. I'm popping a Flame Strike Cone of Cold combo. You can actually push a couple of explosions if you really want, but I just want to start like running into the circle so I could do my jump Cone of Cold. You don't even have to jump, but I would recommend training that because it's gonna be very good for the crop farms in GG. Here I'm gonna do another jump. The reason why I'm doing another one is because I want the mobs that are low HP to die. I think we're ready for another Flame Strike Cone of Cold. This does the most damage. And then we push 1, 2, 3 and they're dead. I literally don't use my my mana gem anymore. And I'm quite confident on this spec. It's so superior to Blizzard, especially for farming big packs of mobs. Now, as you can see, I'm using the trinket called Rune of the Dawn, which grants me 48 spell power versus undeads. You might know that those mobs are undead. I would recommend getting it. It's pretty nice to have. If you don't have it, it's okay. Like, spell power doesn't... Like, the difference between having spell power and not, it's like casting 1 more arcane explosion. So if a mage has 300 spell power, it's like casting 1 more arcane explosion. What you should focus on doing those grinds are getting gear from School of Mans, maybe Necropile set, maybe Magisters, Deep Bots, Dread Mist, or even buying from the auction house high level items of the Eagle from 55 to 60 if you're doing this at 60. Now, a lot of people I saw doing this at level 44. Oh, we can loot these ones too. doing this at level 44. And when you do this as level 44, you just don't necessarily pull the mobs to the boss. You open a couple of graves. You start like with 4 or 5 graves, and you fight them in a corner, in a circle with Cone of Cold only, and you can use lower ranks and so on. Pretty sure there are a lot of videos out there that can show you how to do that. Make sure you always like cold snap, even meat pull. And now we're going for the second pull. It feels so easy now, and I'm using my trash macro consistently so I can organize my inventory. I really like to organize everything here manually. I think it's like an OCD. I want to put like items in their correct position, if there's a correct position. Sick boy. So okay, 30 seconds on the shield. I think that's enough. We're gonna pull everything here. Actually, I kind of find this quite fun. I don't know why. We cold snapped, so we have everything ready, and we don't have the shield anymore, but that shouldn't stop us. Like normally, whenever you're on, look, we wait for a big swing, and they swing, and I just ramped out. Even without the shield, I lost a little to almost nothing HP. So this guy can hit me as much as he wants, especially if you have the Burning Sultans from fire. You will not get interrupted. I do not have it right now, but I would recommend it if you want to spend 2 points wisely here, because you'll get a lot of resists, that's for sure. You'll get a lot of resists. So this is what I recommend. This is the movement here. Run in a circle. When you're Nova, when you're cold, it's out of cooldown, just jump and hit them. Look, they're perfectly stacked. You need to find your sweet spot in between them, and just run in a circle. You see, from the Master of Elements, it's not the RNG like clear casting, so you always get 167 mana when you crit. And it happens like when you have big packs of mobs, they always crit. Look, 1 resisted, but that's okay. We can keep on moving in a circle and keep doing that because he's hitting our ice armor. Now all of them got. Let's just finish them. I'm just trying to prove a point here. We're making the runs last longer. Now you see, if I had Burning Soul here, would have been way easier to deal with them. It's not really required, Burning Soul, but I guess if you have a lesser gear, it can mean something. I think this is our second run. This run took like 8 minutes, but wait, we haven't killed the boss yet, so I really hope I would get an epic in this hour, so I always wanted like a cool epic from Farrak. I got only like Ring of Saviors, Ice Mail Jerkin, and I think got some other items, but I don't remember exactly what. But that's fine. Look, my mana is sitting on 4k, and I haven't used my mana gem. I haven't had struggles with the resists. Maybe I haven't got that many, but to be honest, there's no problem. So stick around with me until the end. We're gonna do last run. We're gonna do it a 1 pull. Maybe you feel like more brave. Maybe. We find a way to do it without and there we go. Gold cap tusks. That's what you want. Now I could do this even without drinking now, which is what I like. I start with like 3 fireballs. Doesn't matter. You can kill this boss even at level 50 plus, I think. If you need the stuff to use it for AoE grinding, be my guess. It's nice when... oh, no, don't heal. Nice when you get some crits in the beginning. One, two... and there we go, it's 10 minutes. Oh no, another staff. Oh my god, we cannot do the second. Bad. Too bad it's unique. I guess if you have like this enchanting, it would be nice. So I have 10 minutes, I'm going out to reset and we're going to come back. So here we are, back at the Scarabs. Same pull. I'm trying to perfect it. Like, even when I'm making this video, I haven't even practiced that much. Like I said, I've done only 10 hours. Well, not 10 hours. I was trying to say 10 runs. 10 runs last night on stream. And like always, put barrier up and mana shield. Sometimes you tend to get a lot of damage. Sometimes I remain with like 1,000 damage after I kill the mobs if you don't do it properly. Sometimes you screw it up, but I never died on this spec. Let's hope it's not going to happen on this video, right? Like since I was doing lately so much like demon pulls in DM East, and I was doing so many BRD runs, kind of when I came here I was like, oh no way, this is so easy, you know. And there we go. Now we can apply a shield and just finish them up. Like and I see we took a bit more damage and we lost a bit more mana because of the mana shield, but yet again, you don't even have to use mana shield, to be honest. It's only like mana shield, it's such a weird spell for mage. I hate mana shield so much. However, it is useful in some situations. Come on, Edge Masters. Yeah, maybe. Hey, never lose hope. Journeyman's backpack from these. I never got one a Journeyman's backpack from these. That's about 2 to 3 gold right now on my server. Guess it's gonna be added at the gold per hour. A Jaina Firestarter, a Journeyman's backpack, lockboxes. Oh, by the way, people told me they destroy the steel lockboxes from here. I would recommend sending them to an alt, and whenever you have a lot of them, pay a rogue to open them, or if you have a rogue alt, open them. They contain like weapons which are level 40 plus, so I would really recommend opening them or save them. It doesn't take much to mail them to an alt. Now I'm using my trash macro again, so I can make some space here, reorganizing weapons with weapons, armors with armors, and so on. The bags tend to get filled quite quickly here, so you gotta be careful on that, you know. And that's beautiful. Same pool. It's good if you see it from different angles many times. It's gonna help you do it better. You don't have, I've seen a lot of people like resetting the mobs and then doing one pull with a mount. I guess that's not bad, but why would you do it if, oh wait, that got a time watch again. It's okay. You can see that I'm doing 10 minutes runs, but the reason why I'm putting time watch is that I don't get locked out. I hate getting locked out, and probably we will. So my shield is at 30 seconds. I'm going to pop a new one and start after in between 40 and 50 seconds. This is important. Also, I want to keep repeating, minor speed on boots is huge here. Minor speed on boots, always you should have it. It's not an expensive enchant. So we start pulling, and let's see. Oh, come on. I didn't click fast enough. Like, I don't know, I see some people on videos, they're clicking so fast those graves. Like, I really noticed that if you're watching them from above, you kind of tend to click them more perfectly. And now, as you can see, we don't have a shield again, but we do have 2 seconds on the Nova. There we go. We had a swing. Oh my god, that was really bad. But the thing is that we have still HP left. No, that was bad on my part. I jumped like a slow jump, if you know what that means. It's pretty damn stupid. But I still survived. That's why I'm saying all you need for this grind is like stamina and intellect gear. Well, intellect not that much with a spec, but you should focus on stamina. And look, this one resisted. I don't even care. Like, literally, it's gonna hit my shield for 8 times before it breaks. And now I'm willing to play more safely because I have a little HP. I could bandage, I could stop and bandage, I could stop and drink a pot. You get pots from those graves, but why? And I think I'm ready to finish them up, because one already died after them. I think he got crit by. So just finish them up. That was my bad with almost dying there. The jump from the ice block was crazy. Now I've seen a lot of people. Oh wow, another blue. What the hell? Okay, a Heaven's Light. I used to buy this on the beta for 120 gold on the classic beta. It's pretty good. Lots of grays. This spot is so beautiful for grinding in terms of income. If you need 50 gold to respec, you come here 1 hour. If you need 500 gold, you come here a day. And it's that easy. Plus, you never know what you get here. 2 blues, wow. Maybe today we get the epics, dudes. Those gold cap tasks. Grays. Like the grays, all of them are weapons. Those here are like 7 gold already. Yeah, so also remember to cold snap. You can use the cold snap in the first pull because you'll still have like ice block for the second one. If you feel like 2 or 3 mobs resisted, then you panic. I don't really panic anymore. And the reason I don't panic, and I talk about this on my stream so many times, is because people tend to reset whenever they see like 1 or 2 mob resisted. Whenever they see like something it's not doable anymore. I never reset. Yeah, very rarely I reset. I just take the death. I take the punishment and I'm trying to fix it. So many times it's fixable and you don't even realize the pull, right? You feel like it's a wipe, but in reality it's not. So the more times you try to fix it instead of be willing to take the punishment instead of just resetting, you'll become a better mage. So my point is stop resetting. Can I open this one? Okay. Okay, so we get the mobs here. Pum, 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. Ooh, that's a big pull. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we don't have a shield again, and we have 3.4k HP. But this time we'll be more careful when we leave the shield. However, the last mob is so slow, so we'll have to leave right now. We still lost without the shield like half of our HP. And now the way I'm doing this is I'm going to try to do a jump. Jump Cone of Cold increases the range a bit. You can see that I had 2 mobs on me, but that's okay. They're hitting my ice armor. Always play with an ice armor here. And there we go. Now we have them under control again. If we want, we could incorporate that mob there into the pool. Now another thing that I want to show you here, it's like if the mobs are too spread around and you're not doing like a circle jump thing, look at that. They stop when you move towards them. I think I moved too close there. Okay, let's just finish them up. Yeah, I could finish them way faster. This is, I'm showing you how to do it until you get used. You could literally finish them like in a couple of arcane explosions. Okay. Where's my epic? Sweet. Oh, wow, I think this is our like our 3rd run, and our bags are almost filled. Oh my god, what are we going to do? Like I have Onyxia slot backpacks. What are we going to do? Well, I guess we can reset after 4 runs, or we can destroy some items. You can always destroy, like Aquamarine, for example, sells for 10 silver probably. Yeah. So you take the least valuable item and you just destroy it. Now I'm not even sure if we should kill the boss, but we are going to get locked, so yeah. Also destroy the trash macro. This trash macro will save you a lot of time. Oh, look at those items. You know, now that I'm doing this clip, and since I haven't even practiced this, of course it's the gear a bit. I have good gear, but I find it so simple. I find it so simple, and I don't know. I see a lot of mages coming into my stream and into my video. The reason why I've done this video, first of all, is because people struggle. People make new mages, and they cannot seem to find that sweet spot in AoE where they're comfortable. And I think that this Master of Elements spec is quite huge and can be quite beneficial once you learn it. Some people came into my stream and they said that they tried it and they haven't. No, this is crazy. We got this stuff 3 times in a row. Like this is unbelievable. Sometimes I do like 5 runs and I don't get the stuff, but I'm not even sure what's the drop chance on that stuff. Anyway, let's reset and come back. Okay, I just found out that I had my microphone on mute for the Scarab pull, but that's okay, I didn't say anything interesting. Let's move on. Funny part is when you have a mob here, it takes longer to kill the boss. And the boss was quite generous those 3 runs, 3 staves, and don't even have enchanting to disenchant them, I guess. Not pretty cool. Back to the same pool. I find this so consistent, like better than my previous 3 pulls. So I would recommend trying to do it because it's possible, even with lesser gear. Maybe we can prove a point and try to do it with less gear. So we're gonna take a couple of pieces off from there we go. 1 more. Maybe the cloak. There we go. 3000 HP and 6000 mana. I think this is a good place to start in AoE farming. After you get like your gear of the eagle, after you get like gear from this should be like a perfect place to come to every AoE spot, even the demons and so on. So the same pull here. Gonna slow them down, and I'm gonna take my time here to open them. Wait a bit more for the Nova cooldown, because sometimes I have to sit on the ice block too much. I think the faster you go here, the less damage you'll take at the end, you know. And there we go. We got him. And me and my big mouth. I forgot about the Nova cooldown again. That's okay. It's normal to wipe. It's normal to wipe. We're gonna come back fast and we're going to continue it. I keep saying about the Nova cooldown, but I forget to do it. And the reason why I forget to do it is because I haven't done it for a long period of time. Like I said, 10 runs last night. But it's normal. Like if all the runs are perfect, what do you expect, you know? You have to wipe a little. So I'm gonna cut right to the... It's still gonna take, even with the wipe, 12 minutes. I'm gonna cut straight to when we get to the boss. Okay, it feels bad that we had to wipe here, but this is the name of the series, 1 Hour with Frost, right? I'm not gonna cut out the wipes. Sometimes it happens. I guess it's probably because I'm trying to talk a lot when I do this guide, and I just forgot to watch my Nova cooldown. But that's just the way that it is. Now, normally it will happen when you will wipe, and you see this was a big pull. The way you pull them is actually good that we wiped here, because we can give another some extra tips. I'm going to equip my gear back here, and I'm going to do next pull with less gear. So the way you do it, kind of they won't aggro unless you walk over them. So how I try to do it, I walk over 3, they aggro, then I try to pull the mobs like I do the scarabs, let them walk over, you know, and even here, then walk in a circle and keep walking in a circle until I aggro all of them, you know. Like, it's the same if you do like the big pull, keep going in a circle. Now most people would tend to do here, and it would be natural, to do a Frost Nova. But normally what you want to do is you want to make a small nice circle right there, don't let it get hit. Then you probably just do a Cone of Cold, to be honest. There we go, only 1 resisted. And then you can continue. I lost a bit of health. Let's just finish them up. But you get the point here. They chain pull once you kite them over each other. Back in a circle run. 2 of them resisted. So whenever I get the resist like this, I try to blink and make sure that they come at the same place in the pack again. A bit scuffed this pull, but it's doable. I think I'm gonna finish them with a nice Flame Strike combo here. And then maybe do a couple of... oh, come on. There we go. We lost the loot from the graves. It's gonna be less gold per hour. A couple of graves right there. Because they disappear if you wipe. I think it was like maybe close to 1 gold. You never know what you get from those graves. But our run is still safe. We're at 9 minutes even with a wipe, so you still have to pull 1 more pack. So let's not get too excited. The weird thing is that I haven't used once my mana shield here. My mana gem. This is the same mana gem I had when I started. So with the spec mana, it's not the issue here. The issue would be like HP. I didn't even get like I have like I have items with 100 HP Librams of Constitution in my bank, like a tier 2 helmet and so on. Maybe I should have brought that. Probably is good. So this run got longer than, but we're still under 1 hour. That's sure. I'm confident we're still under 1 hour, and probably next run, even with a wipe, we're gonna get locked. So we gotta wait like 1 or 2 minutes outside, and we're gonna be fine. No. And there we go. We have the Nova ready right now. It was a big damage, but we didn't have a shield up. So, okay, we don't have time to cast a Flame Strike, but that's the beauty of this. You always think fast. Look at them, how perfect they run in a small circle. And the resist that you get normally with Blizzard won't affect you anymore with this spec. I think I'm going to try to burst them down faster here. And there we go. If you have like good gear and a lot of mana, you can just finish them literally in no time. It does take a lot more mana, and you have to drink more, but you do kill them faster. So that's for sure. So this was our 4th run. Last run we're going to try to do Oh no, inventory is full. So last run we're going to try to do a one pull. Gonna show you the one pull. Hopefully we won't die. If we die, we come back and we do a one pull, pulling them with Dear Lord, what can we destroy from here? I think the Flask of Mojo, we already have like a full pack. Aquamarine, like I said earlier. You do want to loot everything. Inventory is full. Beautiful. Let's put that scroll of stamina on us. Try to destroy some things while we come back. And see you next run. So here we are back on the last run. We're starting quickly to do the scarabs. However, we won't have a place to put our items. I got locked out exactly. I was expecting. I have entered too many instances. Even with a wipe, I got locked out. So the runs are quite fast. You could try to do the mobs at the beginning of the dungeon. If you get locked out, that could help. Or you can try to craft bandages if you really get too... Okay, that was a bit interesting. So, 3 mobs on me, it's gonna break my shield, that's for sure. But, I don't know how I pulled the last 2. And voila. We're gonna try to do the one pull. And hopefully succeed it. If not, after all, this is 1 hour with Frost, but not trying to show only the good stuff. We're showing whatever we can do. I don't consider myself one of the best mages out there. And I'm pretty sure there are better mages at grinding. But I'm pretty effective too. And there we go, we're gonna destroy 3 of the husks, that's 12 silver, and we're going to destroy 2 delicate wings. Now they're like... a couple of silvers. Yeah, let's finish this guy. You can reset him if you want. Sometimes they drop cool stuff, so why not just kill him? Now let's go for the one pull. Oh, there we go. We got an axe that sells for 1 pull 21. So, wow, the amount of grays I got this run. Sometimes you get like more greens than grays, but this run we got like more grays than greens. So yet again, remember that I haven't practiced this a lot. And in my experience, it's like a 50-50 chance to succeed. But I guess it can be done. I'm also gonna try to pop a Twinling seed. Maybe I shouldn't, to be honest. I think the amount of mobs that you pull in here is just too big to rely on a Twinling seed. So let's try to do the best. Here we go. Waiting for 50 seconds on my shield. And you must remember that you have to talk with the boss, you know? I think things like this can happen. When did they come for me? So I am going to try to fix it somehow. Okay. So I know you have to improvise, you know, that's what I'm trying to say here. You have to improvise all the time. I forgot to pull stupid mobs. And here we go. We do that's probably gonna be good though. Yep, not gonna be good, that's for sure. However, let's freaking try it, you know? Okay. I think we can use a pogling here. And we're gonna try to save it by the pogling. Improvise, you know? And I think we managed. It wasn't... But you see my point, right? Here I'm gonna try to stay away a bit from them. A couple of them are resisted. So we can still save it. There we go, we got... Wow! If we manage to get like... I cannot believe I actually saved this pull. But if I manage to get like... really like this. Okay, how much time we have? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. The resists are crazy. Yeah, I have to pop like a mana shield here. Just cannot get to... Okay, got this one. So what I want to try to do now is to at least evocate a bit. Like better. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I'm scared here. $100 HP. I think we have to... Oh, wow, we saved this. Can't actually believe this, Jesus Christ. 1000 HP and a dream. Have it, boys. Crazy pull. This is not how it was supposed to be. I'm gonna put in the outro the second pull, I think. So you can actually see it, but hey, as long as it works, you know. There's nothing I can say about it. I did have, though, my mana. What the hell was this pull? What the hell was this pull? Okay, this was a bonus pull, guys. It was a bonus pull. That's what I'm trying. Whenever you don't reset a situation, because I could have resetted that, right? No problem. But I chose not to go on that pillar and reset, and by practicing pulls like this over and over whenever you're AoE grinding, you're only going to become a better mage. I think I proved my point there. And you should try to stop abusing ledges and whatever you can, or not try to stop. Just, you know, try to use them less. I think that's a better thing. I mean, Zul'Farrak, it's not even a hard dungeon, so why not try to become better? Oh my god, do it anymore. I guess we're just going to go and vendor 5 runs and our bags got really filled. Oh my god, that sells for a lot, the heavy flint axe. Do we have any trolls right here? What do we destroy from here? We could destroy those boots, 20 silver. Braces, 14 silver. Oh, we get the axe, which is 83. Trying to make compromises here. Ooh, that crushing maul though. Crushing maul sells for a lot. What the hell am I doing? Which were the boots we said? We have a pair of boots with 20 silver. Let's go find that crushing maul. 1 gold, 21, I mean. I didn't expect that my bags to get filled. I guess the reason why my bags got filled is that this run, you know the number of mobs you get from the graves, it's really RNG. Oh, another heavy flint axe. Well, we destroy another pair of boots, I guess. This is... Let me check again. Twice. Let's try to get the rest of the mage waves. Cannot even fight the boss anymore. Sometimes you can get like... Yeah, let's go reset. Oh no, the graves are disappearing. No! Quickly get some. We haven't opened all of them. there? Come on. God. Sorry you have to witness this, but this is 1 hour of frost. Not always what you want them to be. Let's just go in vendor. Oh no, another axe. My god, what do we destroy? This is the beauty of this grind, like, oh, 11 silver. I'll take that. Oh no. Okay, let me think here. Gloves, 23 silver. Or a sphere that sells for more. I guess that's good, right? Oh no. Wait, that axe sells for 1 gold 57. 24 silver, quickly. My god. Okay, let's just go. I think we got everything here. We see you at the vendor. Actually, let's just go from here to Thunder Bluff. It's my favorite one. And see how much we made. We started this pool at 24,778 gold about 1 hour ago. We have like 1 hour and 7 minutes in the video, so yeah, with a break in between the resets. You can do 5 runs in 50 minutes, I can guarantee you, when you're not explaining and you're focusing 100%. Okay, let's see exactly how much we made. So 20 gold, actually 21 gold raw silver. That's how you know how many runs you've done. Always note how much you had when you start, and it's about 4 gold per run. It's 20 gold per 5 resets. It's sometimes it can be 18 gold, between 18 and 22, but 20 would be on average. Now I could sell the Mage Wave on the auction house. Let's see how much they go for right now, but I don't think they should go for a lot. Silk, what is the Mage Wave? Last time I sold was for 470. My auction house says it's 388, but it's just 350. You can make bandages. Like if you farm a lot this dungeon, you should send the Silk and the Mage Wave back to your alt. Then you send it back, and whenever you have AFK time, you craft Mage Wave bandage. Pay attention, Mage Wave bandage and heavy Silk bandage. You don't want to craft heavy Mage Wave. So Mage Wave and Silk, you double their value basically. Mage Wave and heavy Silk, god damn it. So I just gotta vendor him to see exactly how much we get per hour, because usually when I come here to grind Farrak, I just go nuts and feel like I just vendor and go back. That's what I want to do. Now some items I'm going to sell on the auction house, and I'm gonna like those boots, like the boots of the eagle. They require level 42. They have 10 intellect and stamina. Mages that will go to AoE farm at this level at 42 to 45. They need good AoE gear. I sold last night a chest of level 42 of the eagle with about 5 gold. I'm gonna sell the Heaven Slide, vendor it, but Jaina's Firestarter, I'm gonna put it on the auction house. So those 3 items here. Like you will start recognizing the items that sell. I guess I don't know, I'm just gonna vendor. I guess some of them you can disenchant them if you check the profit margin, but this is not why we're here, right? And this was beautiful. I actually enjoyed this grind. I think I'm gonna go back today again for 2 hours there. Like, look at the silver we made. So we do need a calculator there, but based on my first view, we have 45 plus 22. Oh my god, what the hell, did they buff Farrak? So 845 minus 7, okay, we need to use a calculator here. So once again, 845 minus 778 equals 67 gold. What the hell? 67 gold plus a journeyman's backpack. It's 70g plus at least 3g from those boots, but I'm confident I'm gonna get 5. Is 73. So 73 plus the Jaina Firestarter one, which is about 15 gold. It's oh my god, close to 90g per hour. Now we think we're gonna put 70g on the thumbnail though. Oh my god, I never made so much in Zul'Farrak. Did they buff it? I think they buffed it, mate. So plus 3 from the boots equals 73. My god. Plus 15 equals 88. I'm gonna put 70 in the title. Oh wow, 88 gold. Let me show you that we could probably sell those items with things we promised ourselves. So a Jaina Firestarter go 20, 27, 31, and there's one for 15g. So I'm gonna put this one for 19.99 for about 24 hours at 68 silver, and I think I can be successful with it. The backpacks are 223 right now, but if they sell those 5, they sell for even 3 gold. I am, however, going to... You know what? Why not? Let's put it 250. And there we go. 8 hours. And the boots of they're not listed on the auction house, they always sold. We put them for 4g and 5g. And I'm confident they're going to sell, you know, that's the weird thing. We didn't even add the strongbox, which can have like, I don't know, an axe for level 40 something. So it is close to 90 gold we made in 1 hour of Zul'Farrak. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm going to go stream probably today. If you want to join on twitch.tv/Frostadamus, feel free to join, learn more things about the mage. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, stay frosty.